Hello, PJ here, and this is 30-day LeetCode challenge in PHP level difficulty easy, and I'm gonna randomly select our next task, problem to solve. That will be problem number or challenge number 9. Okay, so it's reverse vowels of a string, given a string s, reverse only all of the vowels in the string and return it. The vowels are A, E, I, O, U, and they can appear in both cases. Okay, let's start the timer and let's have a look at some examples. So we have hello and reverse only all the vowels in the string in return. So we have hello, so we have E and O, so we're reversing O and E. Okay, so we have LeetCode, so we're reversing, okay, so we have E, E, O, E, and then so we're reversing E, E, O, E. Okay, that is pretty clear what we need to do. So let's think about how we can approach this problem. Definitely first we need to identify all the vowels and check where there are within a string. Okay, so the way I would do it, and let me just first do like a comments, identify, let's try write some kind of algorithm, maybe identify all vowels, check where their position in the string. Okay, then what I would do, I would identify all the vowels and put them into an array, reverse the vowels in the array. So we have them in reverse order, put them back in the string. Okay, so let's try to do this first. So first what we're gonna do, we'll actually put an entire string into the array. Okay, and I think there's a PHP function we've used before, PHP string to array, string split, converts a string into an array. Okay, yeah, that's what we need. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna call s array, and we're gonna use this function with the string. So we have the string into array now. So let's create first vowels array. So this is A, E, I, O, and U. Okay, so let's loop through this string array as key and value. Okay, so now let's go through. So now we need to check if the value, so if the value is in array of vowels, let's create another array which is going to be our vowels positions. Okay, we probably need another array which is going to be our string array vowels and string array vowels positions. So in this array we're going to be storing vowels from the string that we find, vowels that we find in the string, and here we're going to be storing their respective positions in the string. Okay, so if the value, which is one character from the string, is in the vowels array, so it is a vowel, then we are adding it to vowels array value, and we're also adding their positions. Probably we could use one array for that and just associative array, but let's leave it for now for simplicity. Okay, So here the vowel, and this is a position. And now check the position in the string. So let's put this at the top. Okay, here we are. Identify all vowels and put them into array and check their positions. Okay, check their positions in the string. Okay, reverse the vowels in the array. So now we need to reverse this array. Okay, and let's see what function we can use. Array reverse. Okay, so let's create another variable, array vowel reversed, and then we're gonna use this array reverse function and use this array. So now we need to put this back. So the vowel should be in the reverse order now. Now we need to put this back into this initial array, which is this one. So we're gonna use the same loop to do it. And now, oh, actually we can probably do this differently. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna loop through this array with positions, and probably we could loop through this array as well, or this array reversed. It doesn't matter really, because we just need to use the key here. Okay, so let's maybe use that one. So we're gonna loop through it, key and value, but we actually only need a value here. We don't need a key because the actual key is in the value. Okay, and now in each iteration we're going to use this array and let's call it a key. In the key position, okay, we will use position because that will be our position in the string, and key is the actual key. Okay, and now what we need to do, we need to use this reverse array and use the position as a value. And now pretty much let's see if there's a function array to string implode, yeah, separator, so we can return this array, implode this array and return it. Okay, so to me that is completed. Let's go through it again and I'll try to clarify because some of these might be confusing a little bit. So we have the array of vowels, then we split the string into an array, then we create array of vowels and their respective positions. Now we're looping through this array with a key and a value, and if it is a vowel in this array, then we put it into this array as a character, which is A, E, O, etc., and then their respective positions. Now we're reversing this array, so because we need to reverse all the vowels, and now we're putting back this into this array, and we're using this array vowels position to do this, and our position where we need to put is actually going to be now the position where we need to put is actually going to be our value, which is a key from this array, and we also need a key from this array because the key here it's gonna be the key of the character of this reverse array that we need to put it back in. That is at least in theory. I know it's complicated, maybe it can be done differently, but I think it will work. So let's try to run the code and see if that is going to work now. Yeah, so that works, like I said, and maybe let's try use example from the test case. Yeah, that also works, so both for this example. So I'm gonna submit it now. Okay, so it is wrong answer, so let's see. Right, So the issue here is with capital letters, yeah, because we have only small letters here. The way to fix it is like in two different ways, really, because what we can do is we can just add capital letters here. We could possibly use some function to convert from capital to, actually maybe let's do it that way. So what we will do is we will convert the string to lower case. Okay, let's try. I think that's the function. Oh, it doesn't need like capital letters. Okay, let's try submit it again. Yeah, and that's correct. As you can see, it's not particularly fast because it's faster than only 50% of submissions, but it works. You know, if you have any other ideas how this can be done, please let me know in the comments, or if you need anything clarifying, also let me know in the comments. Yeah, but otherwise, thank you very much for watching this challenge. That was challenge number 9, and see you again tomorrow in the next challenge. Thank you. Bye bye.